What if I told you that right now, as you're watching this video, an AI is predicting what you'll watch next? Another AI is filtering spam from your inbox, and yet another is helping doctors detect cancer earlier than ever before. Welcome to the world of deep learning. And here's the crazy part. These systems weren't programmed with rules. Nobody sat down and wrote, if the email contains these words, it's a spam. Instead, they learned just like you learned to ride a bike or recognize your best friend's voice in a crowd. So here's what we'll cover in this video. First of all, we'll have a look at what is deep learning and how does it work, the most popular deep learning models, real-world examples where deep learning is already changing lives, and finally, the pros, cons, and why it matters to you the most. But before we get started, here's a quick quiz question to test your understanding. Which of these is an example of an AI in everyday life? Your options are Netflix recommending shows, your alarm clock is ringing, turning on a light switch, or writing on a paper. Drop your answers in the comment section below and let's see how many of you already spot AI around you. So before we begin, here's a quick information. If you're interested in growing your career in AI and machine learning, this course is a great way to start. The Professional Certificate in AI and Machine Learning by Simplilearn, Purdue University Online, and IBM help you master key AI skills like ChatGPT, LLMs, deep learning, agentic AI through live classes and hands-on projects. And in just 6 months, you will work on real-world industry projects using 18+ popular tools like Python, TensorFlow, and earn certificates from Purdue and IBM. You'll also get career support including resume help, mock interviews, and job assistance. So whether you're switching careers or upskilling, this course gives you the latest AI knowledge and practical experience to stay ahead. So what are you waiting for? Hurry up and enroll, and you can find the course link below. Also, if you want to watch more videos like this, do hit the notification bell and subscribe for more such content by Simplilearn. So first, let's talk about the truth about deep learning. Let's rewind to 2012, a year that changed everything. Researchers at Google fed an AI 10 million random YouTube videos with no labels, no hints. They just let it watch. And after 3 days, something amazing happened. The AI taught itself to recognize cats. No one ever programmed cat, it just figured out by learning patterns. Now that's the magic of deep learning. It's not about coding rules. It's about letting machines learn patterns, just like how we do. Let's understand this with an analogy. Think of deep learning like how a child learns. When a baby sees dogs again and again, they slowly start recognizing that furry four-legged thing as a dog. Not because someone gave them a checklist, but because their brain noticed patterns. Deep learning works the same way. It learns from examples instead of instructions. So what exactly is a neural network? Let's simplify this. A neural network is the brain of deep learning. It's called neural because it's inspired by how our brains work. Lots of small connections passing signals. Here's how you can imagine it. Think of a big web of tiny bulbs connected by wires. The first row of the bulb takes the input, maybe it's a photo or a sentence. The middle row processes it, finding edges, colors, shapes, or words. And the last row gives the answer, that's a cat or that's the word hello. Now each connection between the bulbs has a small adjustable strength called a weight. When the AI gets something wrong, it tweaks these weights to get better next time. Just like you adjusting your aim when learning to throw a ball. This whole process of adjusting until it improves, now that's called learning. So now that you get the basics, let's bring this to life with something happening right now. You might have heard of Perplexity AI. It's one of the fastest growing AI tools in the world. But what makes it so special isn't just that it gives answers, it's how it gives them. Unlike a normal search engine that throws 10 blue links at you, Perplexity reads, understands, and summarizes information almost like a human expert. Here's the deep learning magic behind it. It uses advanced language models built on neural networks that have learned from billions of words, articles, and web pages. Now, these models don't memorize the internet. They learn patterns from language, reasoning, and logic. When you ask a question, the system first understands it, searches real data, and then uses its deep learning brain to summarize everything clearly. And the more people use it, the smarter it gets, because deep learning allows the system to keep improving as it sees new kinds of questions. Today, Perplexity handles millions of queries every day. It runs on giant clusters of GPUs, computers specialized for deep learning, allowing it to scale globally, answering questions in seconds across languages and topics. This shows the real power of deep learning. It doesn't just process data, it learns to think, reason, and explain like us. So how does deep learning actually works? Let's make this super easy to understand. Imagine you're teaching your friend to recognize handwritten numbers like 1, 2, and 3. You show them thousands of pictures, and every time they guess wrong, you correct them. Over time, they start noticing, oh, 1 is a straight line, 2 has a curve, and 3 has 2 bumps. That's exactly how deep learning works. It learns from examples, not from strict rules. It looks at tons of data, finds patterns, makes guesses, gets feedback, and keeps improving with practice. Now, let's picture what happens inside the computer. Think of it as a team of detectives working together. The first layer, the input layer, looks for tiny details like lines, colors, or edges. The second layer, hidden layers, combines those details like these lines form a circle, maybe that's an eye. The deeper layer put it all together. 2 eyes, a nose, and fur, now that's a dog. Finally, the output layer gives the final answer. That's a golden retriever, 94% sure. But here's what the real magic happens. Learning from mistakes. Remember, when you learned to shoot a basketball, at first you missed it. Then your brain said, okay, a bit more power, higher angle, and you got better with each shot. Deep learning does the same thing using something called backpropagation. When it makes a wrong guess, it checks how far off it was and slightly adjusts its internal weights, the tiny values that control how it sees data. Do this millions of times and the system becomes amazingly accurate, just like a human who learns through practice and feedback. So deep learning is really just this. Sees examples, find patterns, make guesses, learn from mistakes, and then repeat until it gets smart. That's how machines learn, the human way. Now that you have a basic idea of how deep learning works, let's look at the different types of models that makes it so powerful. Think of these as the specialists inside the world of AI, each good at one particular thing. The first one is CNNs, convolutional neural networks. CNN are just like the eyes of AI. They are amazing at looking at pictures and figuring out what's inside. Here's how they work. They start by spotting small details like edges, lines, and colors. Then they combine those to find shapes like circles or squares. And finally, they see the full picture. Oh, that's a face or that's a car. CNNs are used in so many places. Your phone's camera that detects faces, hospitals where AI scans X-rays for diseases, and even self-driving cars that spot people or traffic lights. Basically, if AI needs to see, it's probably using CNN. Second one is RNNs, recurrent neural networks. RNN are the memory of AI. They don't just look at one piece of information, they remember what came before. Imagine reading a sentence to understand the last word. You need to remember the words before it, right? That's what RNNs do. They are used in things like your phone's autocorrect voice assistant like Siri, Alexa, and Google Translate. They help AI make sense of language over time, word by word. Third up is GANs, known as generative adversarial networks. GANs are like two AIs playing a game. One tries to create something fake like a photo of a person who doesn't exist. The other tries to catch the fake. At first, both are bad at their jobs, but as they keep competing, they both get better. The result, AI that can create super realistic images, change your face to look older, or even turn a sketch into a photo. The fourth one is Transformer. Transformers completely changed how AI understands text and speech. Before them, AI could only process short bits of language. But Transformers can look at the whole context. They understand meaning, tone, relationships between the words. They are the reason ChatGPT can write like a human. Your email finishes your sentences automatically, and translation apps actually sound natural now. The fifth one is diffusion models. Imagine starting with a noisy, messy image, like a TV static, and slowly clearing it up until a perfect picture appears. That's what diffusion models do. They take random noise and sculpt it into detailed, lifelike images. Now, these models power amazing tools like Midjourney, DALL-E, and Stable Diffusion, which turns text into art. Type a cat riding a skateboard in space, and boom, the AI paints it all for you. So these are the superheroes of deep learning, each with their own power. CNNs help AI see, RNN help it remember, GANs help it create, transformers help it understand, and diffusion models help it imagine. Now let's see where you have already met deep learning. Believe it or not, you have already used deep learning all day. Now, you've been using deep learning all day without realizing it. This morning, your alarm used speech recognition, which is RNN, to understand snooze 10 minutes. Breakfast, Netflix recommending that show, deep learning algorithm studying your viewing patterns, or maybe during work time, that Zoom filter blurring your messy room, which is CNN processing video in real time. Google Photos automatically organizing your pictures into album, which is the computer vision. But then, let's be honest, deep learning isn't just as perfect. Here are the key challenges. First is data hunger. These models need tons of data. Training a medical AI, you might need 100,000 labeled examples which are hard to find. Black box problem. Sometimes even the creators don't know why the AI made a certain decision. That's risky when lives are at stake. Cost. Training models like GPT-3 cost millions. Big tech can't afford it. Most others can't. Bias. AI learns from humans and humans are biased. If the data is unfair, the AI will be too. That's why transparency and ethics are now a massive part of AI research, and this is why it matters to you. 5 years ago, deep learning was just a research trend. Today, it's rewriting the rules of work, art, education, and privacy. Jobs are evolving. AI writes code, design art, and even compose music. But it's also creating new roles like prompt engineers, AI ethic, and data trainers. Privacy is shifting. Facial recognition, deepfakes, and data tracking are raising real concerns. Education is transforming. If AI can pass exams and write essays, we need to rethink how learning works. The question isn't, will AI affect me? It's, how do I want to shape the AI-powered future? So here's my challenge to you. Don't just understand deep learning, question it. When AI recommends something, ask why. When someone says the algorithm decided, demand transparency. And when people claim AI is objective, remember it's only as fair as the data we feed it. The future won't be built by machines. It's built by people who understand machines. So if this video opened your eyes, smash that like button, subscribe for more tech insights from Simplilearn, and drop a comment. Our team of experts will reply you as soon as possible. Until then, thank you and keep learning with Simplilearn.